Tonight, you'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here along with Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, David Aldridge on our sideline. It's our pleasure to welcome in the sports guy, Bill Simmons, to our broadcast for a second straight year. It's an honor to have you here courtside.
I'm just excited that I got brought back. I felt like I was on Brook Lopez on the one-year contract last year, and then now you've invited me back.
But you've
another one-year contract.
You've reinvented yourself, though.
Yeah.
You can hit outside comments.
I tried to expand my range, you know, but so we'll see. We'll take it year by year.
We can't wait to hear it. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. There hasn't been many times where he's played like a rookie as he's come in and done whatever is asked of him. That's why he's our number 5.
And at number 5 in the rankings, it wouldn't be out of the question for him to make a run at that top spot here in the last half of the season. And over the second half of the year, we'll see how he's used in the rotation. Are they confident that he can make the big plays down the stretch?
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Monroe in at the 5 spot. Bill, hypothetically, 2-on-2, Steph Curry and Del Curry against Clay and Michael Thompson. Which family tandem wins?
Are they playing right now, or are we
No, they're going back in their prime.
So it's prime against prime.
Prime against prime.
I think
this is right in your wheelhouse.
I think Clay and Michael would win because Michael Thompson was
really.
He was really good back in the day. Yeah. I don't think Del Curry and Steph Curry could have handled him with a low post. I think if they're playing now, I think Curry's would be like 20-point favorites. They just shoot threes.
I think Del can still shoot.
I think Del should be in a team. The Rockets couldn't put him in a corner like Ryan Anderson. I think he can still play.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Monroe on the double team. Kicks it out to James. Shot clock at 3. Here's Jeffries, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right, once he gets his hands on the miss. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said they have to come after LeBron James in waves and build a wall between him and the bucket. That's easier said than done, guys.
Thank you, David. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And Bill, when you yourself get out on the court, is there a play you try to channel or emulate, that you try to visualize in your mind?
You mean when I'm playing pickup?
Yes, yes.
Oh, well, now, at this point in my life, it's Davis Bertans. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah. Davis Bertans.
Davis Bertans?
Yeah, yes. Well, what a great stroke.
I emulate all stretch fours in regard to anything. That's who I am at this point in my life. I run from three-point line to three-point line.
You stay in the perimeter.
Yeah.
Don't tangle up inside.
My free throw attempts are 0 because I don't go to the line.
Just fire away.
And I want you to know I'm there to make an open jump shot. And don't ask me to do anything else, please. I'll set some picks.
You're a great screen.
I'll set some picks.
You're a great pick and roll. And the basket by Curry.
Combine the usage with the accuracy, hard to think of a better three-point shooter in NBA history, Steph Curry.
Now here's Davis taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Jeffries. Another shot, and Davis can't get it to go.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Bill defenders are doing a better job of challenging the shooter from the side so they don't foul and don't step into that landing space when he comes down and shoots.
Yeah, I don't like the word, the landing space. All that stuff, like
what would you call
load management. We have all these phrases now. It's like, how did these phrases come in my life?
Load management is interesting.
Load management's the worst. Where did that start?
I don't know. Just rest.
What's the thing they call when the guy travels, but they say it's not? It's like he's gathering the ball. That's another one. I've never said gathering the ball in my life until 2 years ago. Enough with the weird phrases.
Yeah. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Curry looking it over. And the pass to Thompson. And there's the feed to Monroe. That's tipped. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Bill, over a quarter of today's NBA players were born in a country other than the United States. The talent is that broad all over the globe.
And Giannis was born on another planet. We don't know what planet he was it Earth? I think he just got dropped from some satellite. Yeah, this all starts with...
I love it, too. Don't you? I love the fact we've got players from Latvia and Greece and all over.
What's cool about it is they all kind of have distinct identities and quirks, and one of the things that makes somebody like Doncic so much fun to watch is he's not like anybody else. Like, he's close to James Harden, but he's also that step back three that he was taking that he's been making his whole life. Other than Harden, nobody was even really shooting at that, you know. And I think there's an unselfishness with the European guys that is really useful for the way the American style.
100% agree.
They really, guys move without the ball, keep and go, and it's not just like clear out, I'm up.
Yeah. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Jeffries in at the...
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Here's Pascal. He's guarded by Davis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wiggins. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Davis. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Bill, yet another engaging conversation. Thanks for stopping by. We always appreciate your time.
Yeah, next time let's talk about the hard salary cap. I think the people really love that one. Yeah, I have some ideas.
You would make it interesting.
I have some luxury tax ideas. Yeah, we'll get super technical.
I would be here for that.
Okay.
And Steve, you get the sense that no NBA topic is off limits when you talk to Bill Simmons.
He gets the discussion going, whether you agree or disagree with him. That's part of what makes sports fun, having those debates. And sometimes we get to see the players in the debate on the court.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Curry, here we go, takes the 13-footer, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense guessing.
Pass to Caruso. Davis in the corner takes the three. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Craig Monroe, he's checked in for Green. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Quinn Cook comes in for Alex Caruso. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Curry. He had 40 points in the win against Dallas.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
But they recover it. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for Los Angeles. He's been a major threat from three-point range.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Monroe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Well, this term load management now is something you hear about, read about all the time, Steve. You think we'll ever see the regular season shortened by a few games?
Commissioner Silver has talked about it, and it's been thrown around 75 games. I will say the NBA has done a fantastic job, along with the Players Association. There's longer off seasons. And there are also longer times throughout the All-Star games, and it's not as many back-to-backs.
And he's a great scorer. But Anthony Davis's defensive impact, Smitty, perhaps even greater. Do you think he has a chance to ever win Defensive Player of the Year?
Without a question, Kevin. On a team with more weapons, he can focus on the defensive end more. We saw that with Kevin Garnett, who won his Defensive Player of the Year award his first season in Boston.
And you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
The shot, no good. Great tee that time from Green. Wiggins outside. Monroe finds Thompson. Here's Wiggins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
He's off on the second. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Akpawa. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Off target with his 3. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Wiggins with some nice D.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Monroe's shot is good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
and there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Curry attacking and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Kuzma, that's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of
The Warriors have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Poole.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Lee. Doesn't go for it. And the Lakers going the other way now. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Poole. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Monroe outside. Thompson from long range. No good that time. Los Angeles leading by 12. Cook. Good D by Lee.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
the rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Out left to the wing. Got it off in time, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Davis is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's LeBron James, and it's Cook in at the 2. That one good for 2. And here is Curry. Dishes it to Wiggins. Thompson for the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight. Inside, here's Ingles. The teardrop falls in. Ingles has got his first basket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
Thompson finds Monroe. And here is Curry. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Jeffries is checked in. And it's Alex Caruso in for Quinn Cook. To the inside. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 8 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
I like the way Clay now studies a defense and makes great decisions with the ball.
Pass to Caruso. Puts up a three. They get it back. Davis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Passes it to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Green dishes to Curry. Can't nail the jumper.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Goes up on the block. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry. And he can't get the first one.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And the second free throw, good. Now the spotlight usually is on the head coach. Smitty, what makes for a great assistant coach on the staff in your eyes?
Well, I think when he has a great relationship with the coaches and also he has a great relationship with the players. I also love the assistant coaches that are very detailed. And also some of those guys, they have great insight on what a coach can see. It's still a team, and there's some great assistants out there.
James, the pass to Caruso. Back to LeBron. Jeffries kicks to LeBron for 3. But they'll get another chance. Tries yet again. The offensive rebound and finished off by Davis.
I love AD's ability to track the ball off the miss. He got it and scored.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 10. Timeout called the Warriors. Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And there's the pass to Jeffries. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron's shot is off. Warriors trail by 7. Thompson dishes to Curry. 1:27 left in the game. Feeds it to Green. Wiggins with it. Back to Green. His first shot coming late. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green. It's the first that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. 1:07 left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. That shot off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Pass to Caruso. Davis with it. From deep. Thompson with the rebound.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound on the roll. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. And so Greg Monroe nails both of them. And here is Los Angeles now. Outside Bradley. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Green. 6 to shoot. Over Shaw. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Tough shot. Green with the composure to rise up, drilled the J right in the man's face.
And so the Lakers take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific